do you take control of your time? I know many of you have heard me say this phrase over and over again, take back control of your time, don't let life order you around. But it's often easier said than done, but still possible, and I'm going to let you know how to do that today. One of the common threats against our time is idleness. So you want to make sure that you have a good defense in place against that. And it's common to all of us. Some days you just don't feel like it, and that's okay. What are you going to do though to set yourself up to conquer against that? Make sure that you know exactly what your goal is and why you need to accomplish that goal. When you're feeling like, well, I'm going to get around to that, I often look at myself and say, well, why am I doing this in the first place? Is it for my family? Is it for a business goal? Is it for something personal to me? That usually helps me clarify and get the energy I need to get back on point and tackle that again. Another common threat to our time is clients, and specifically pushy clients. Now, the client is always right, and the client does come first. There is a shred of reality in that saying though. You need to make sure that your time schedule goals are in balance with what you want to achieve, not in balance with what someone else wants you to achieve. That's when you know when you are having a threat against your time. So for instance, if you have a client that needs a job done right away, and this is something that you can do for them, go ahead and do it. It's great for everybody. If you have a client that needs a job done right away and you simply cannot do that without maintaining your integrity and strong work ethic to other individuals and to yourself, then they just need to wait. And you don't need to feel guilty about making this statement. At the end of the day, you have to be able to rest with yourself and the decisions that you made, and you know when your plate is full, no one else can make that decision for you. Now, another threat against our time that many of us don't like to think of, and some of us are afraid to say, are friends and family. Yes, I love you all, my friends and family, but you again have to know when your plate is full and what you have set up. So you need to know which relationships matter to you. If you have, let's say, your favorite cousin coming into town and she only gets to come in once a year, then why not clear your schedule and make time for her? If she happens to be coming into town the same week that you are planning a huge event for your business, let's say a 50-year anniversary. Your cousin is important, however, weigh out the priorities. Did she tell you in advance she was coming? Did she ask about your time schedule? It is important to train others how to be considerate of your time. You can still make time for her, but don't let her tell you how much time that is, because as much as you love her, you still have to be at peace with the decisions that you made for your integrity, your work ethic, and your character. You can truly do this, and you will have much more peace of mind, I guarantee you, when you make sure and guard your time.